This is John with the Oil Spill Project, and I want to talk about solving what seems to be the most important problem of the oil spill, which is not being addressed properly. That is knowing beyond all doubt that our environment is safe to live in. If you don't know already, the ocean, air, drinking water, inland water, water table, rain, seafood, vegetation, and farm animals have the potential to be seriously contaminated in result of the source crude, the Corexit natural gas, and unknown and speculated contaminants related to the oil spill and resulting mitigation efforts. We are getting reports from BP, the EPA, and local and federal government agencies that things are safe. However, many independent researchers, lawmakers, mainstream news, alternative news, related experts, and just about everyone else are saying otherwise. Research suggests that we may very well be living in a contaminated environment right now and for years to come, even hundreds, if not thousands of miles from the oil spill origins. The reason for the discrepancy is truly unknown at the moment. Some say the reason is for fear of crashing the economy, incompetence among BP, corporate greed, money over human life, and some even say it's more sinister than all that. No matter what, our safety and our well-being is increasingly becoming uncertain. Even if the well is capped today and the surface oil is scooped up tomorrow, which would be a dream, we still have to deal with the contaminants for years to come. So, the solution we propose is to motivate and inspire the creation of a network of technically capable colleges, labs, companies, and citizens who are independent from BP and the government, locally and state, to test for all possible contaminants resulting from the Deepwater Horizon Oil Spill in as many areas and as frequent as possible. Furthermore, to motivate the development of a public website to where the testers' labs can submit the test results to. A website that can be used by developers and the like to build web and mobile apps that will help keep us informed of all of the air quality in our environment and warn of any contaminants related to the spill. I'm going to go to the wiki and show you the details of the solution so far that we have come up with, and we would like you to contribute your ideas and expertise to make the solution better. Okay, so here's the wiki. Basically, we have a wiki that we use. It's oilspillproject.wikispaces.com, and then this is just a page reference. And this is all the research we are doing on the oil spill, problems, issues, people. It's just a wiki full of pages, basically a dump of information. So as you look at it, some of the pages are a little rough and hard to read in terms of they're just a bunch of links. But there's a lot of good resource in here, and we're cleaning it up, and we're trying to get people involved in order to make it a better wiki, basically a Wikipedia of oil spill, so all the collective knowledge is in one spot. That being said, the solution that we are working on now, again, is the environmental monitoring one we just talked about. And what that comes down to is we have a couple elements we'd like to see happen, and that is create a network of technically capable colleges, private labs, and citizens that all test for all the aspects of the environment that can be contaminated, which is everything: air, drinking water, ocean water, inland water, which lakes, rivers, wetlands, and even pools, we assume, water table, rain, seafood, soil, vegetation, farm animals. Everything we have to deal with, everything that's been speculated, talked about, possible, needs to all be tested. And tested for what? Well, that seems to be some of the hard part of the question, is what to test for. But the most obvious things that we all know that are officially released are the Source Crude and the Corexit. The Corexit is a little challenging, but that information is becoming more and more known. We have some information here. If you click on these links, you can learn a little more. And also there's issues of unknown contamination, and that's something we're going to develop over time, and you as a community will be able to give us answers on what's real and what's not, and that will, as we understand what the unknown contaminations are that aren't being told, then we'll know to test for them. But for now, we got to start with the Source Crude, the Corexit, and then obviously probably the methane levels, see if they're above normal. Those seem to be the most obvious, and if there's other things we need to test for that are known, that's what the wiki is for, so let us know. And then the frequency of the testing, how frequently we want to do it, is as frequent as possible. If we can get people to do it every day and all over the world, that would be the best. So where would they do it? Obviously in the Gulf Coast states, in Texas, Florida, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, even Cuba and Mexico that all border that. We got to get those people involved. That's all our world. It's all our people. We need to get involved and make sure everybody's safe and healthy, and use their data to understand what's going on. So overlapping tests, multiple people in the same cities, different companies, doesn't matter. We get the most people, the more people, the better. All testing and sending all to one source, then we can tell if anything is being, if anything is fishy or wrong. We'll have multiple tests for multiple people, and that will be a great way to know if everything is safe. Now, with the data that we get, definitely what a good thing would be is to send it to a public website. somewhere that's independent from everything, even from an oil spill project, an independent website, possibly created by like local web developers or developers anywhere, an open source mentality that allows people to submit the data, simply at first, just by maybe a form, and then maybe more complex in the future with say a mobile app, like an iPhone app or an Android app or something like that, that the tester can be on site taking even film and pictures of the test to show that it to show the proof of their collection methods and their testing methods, and have all that uploaded to the site, and then people can take that data that's then open to be looked at by the public, by anybody, and then developers can take that data and build apps with it, applications again that can be used by the public side to view all the data and to know if they're truly safe. Something like even like a weather map, like a Google API, where a Google map where they use they can build on top of that. They can show all the data, like, so if today is Monday and everybody puts their lab reports in, and they show, if you want to see what the air report is for all the different testes, then you'll hit that and you'll see all the air reports, and they'll show the numbers and the quality, and we'll show water testing and different things like that. So we definitely evolve, and we get people involved on different disciplines, from environmental engineers all the way to web developers, to create this tool and this solution. So I said a lot. I wanted to explain that all to you and give you guys a quick overview and then get you involved. So if you want to contribute to this solution, you can join the wiki. To join the wiki, just go up here, and well, here it says new page because it's my login, but if you go here and you're not logged in or you're not part of the wiki, it'll say join the wiki here. Click on that, and then once you do that, it'll allow you to edit, and then once you edit, you can edit any of the stuff by just going like that, and then you can just type in like a regular Word document. There's formatting, and there's colors, and there's bold, and there's links, and it just, it's a learning curve, but it's a good place to start. And if you don't want to do that, you can always send us stuff via email, or you can send stuff to us through some of our information tools on the oilspillproject.org website. So that works as well. And then let me just close this up. Okay. So I appreciate your time. I think in closing, what we need to do is we need to get your support, and anybody, you to contact anybody who can do any kind of testing at all, and let them know about this project and get them involved. It really doesn't matter in the Gulf states or even further. If they any kind of testing they can do in any of these aspects, if you can throw this on your Facebook and your Twitter and ask people, that would definitely be a great help, and we can get this going. Also, if you can join our Facebook and our Twitter, which on our wiki it's here. If you go back to our main page, it is right here. We have the Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, as well as we have a little pop-out tab. So it's pretty important people join this stuff, so we kind of put it everywhere. That's going to be like our petition form to show congressmen and even people who need to get it to help, that people are serious and they want this help, and to motivate people to do so with your support and your social media support. So please spread the word, tell people about it, and we will be posting more on the progress of this solution. And I thank you for your time and your support, and have a good day.